way back to Oklahoma. So we'll see how this goes. So far, so good. Car's doing pretty well. Gas gauge doesn't work, but everything else seems to work, and I have a radio, so that's a solid plus for this morning. So weather's nice and cool, and it's going to take my time. Come back home safe. And try not to keep count of how many cars are passing me along the way. Wish me luck.
If you're by my side, I'll be fine.
So I'm 47 miles away from Winnemucca. I think Johnny Cash sang about that. So far, so good. It's been one of the few times I've driven a vehicle that when I put in the GPS, that I'm not faster than the estimated time of arrival, or at least right on it. I'm actually losing time. This is awesome. Anyway, I'll get to Salt Lake sometime. Just not sure when.
Goes up must always come back down. But I'll be safe in your arms, like the light in the day never part. I'm looking down.
So far, so good. 211 miles till Salt Lake City. Only problem I've had is running a little rich when I've had to put fuel in it. Need gas, had some trouble keeping it started. But so far, about 65 miles an hour. And I've up to 4 people I've passed so far, driving all day. Feel pretty good about it. See you in Salt Lake.
I'll be fine.
Welcome to Utah. 2 states. So far, 1 day. California through Nevada. Oh, actually, now Utah. 3 states. But yeah, trying to make it to Salt Lake City, about 112 miles out. So far, so good. It's running a little rich, but see if I can fix that when I get to Salt Lake for the night, and then pack it up in the morning and head out again. So far, so good. Shockingly, so far I'm pleased. Crossing my fingers, knocking on something wood somewhere, but so far so good. So we'll see how it goes. Next up, Salt Lake.
The sun shines every day, so come with me, and I'll take you there. I'll take you.
So that's the Bonneville Speed Flats over here. A bunch of guys out there, ladies racing. I don't think they want any piece of this bug. Anyway, pretty cool. I've never been here before, so pretty neat to see.
Drowning in your reasons why. Talk is cheap, we're wasting time. So hold to all that feeds your soul.
Well, day 2. Getting ready to leave Provo, Utah. Let's see. Here's the car. Looks like we made it. See how she does today. I drove all the way from Westwood, California, Northern California, to Provo, Utah in 1 day. So I'm going to try to make it to Durango, Colorado today, and then possibly go on to Augusta Springs for the night. So wish me luck again.
Running low on the borderline.
So, quick note about my trip. One of the biggest failing points so far I've had with the car is not really with the car.
I can't charge anything up because all new technology and my phone cables are all bent, so I had to buy a new cord so I could charge things. You know, at least have radio along the way. A few other little things. Discovered that the dash lights don't work. Made it a little tough at night. So I won't be doing that on the way home. But other than that, nitpicky things. Pretty proud of it so far. But the day's young. I'm just getting started for day 2. We started this morning. That's a good start. So keep on trucking. I'm coming to Durango, and maybe Pagosa Springs if I feel like driving another 2 hours. So we'll see. Car's doing pretty good, except about 20 miles back, the speedometer went from 70 to 0, so it's definitely not working. Not that I needed it, I didn't particularly need the speedometer because I think the fastest I have been is 75. So far on this trip, I've passed 6 vehicles, so I quit counting again. Vehicles that have passed me, and I'm just counting the ones that I get to pass. Not very fast. But pretty country here. I'll spin it around here in a second. Shoot some video.
Love it when nobody's around. I wanna call that my time, but you bite my lip, don't make a sound. I'll be damned if I'm leaving without you.
Well, I just crossed over into Colorado, so about 85 miles away from Durango. Trying to decide if I'll stay there tonight or keep on going to Pagosa Springs and stay there. I haven't decided yet. So it's really windy out here. Really blows a little Beetle around on the road, but still doing good. Headlights won't come on now because the knob won't come out, so I have to work on that too. It's all the little things. So, anyway, still having fun. That's the important part. Pagosa Springs currently, the San Juan National Forest. It's beautiful. I get to really enjoy it because there's moments where I'm climbing a hill and only doing 35. So get to really see America this way. And you get to smell America. Get to smell every smell outside. Something smells really good. Something smells so pleasant. Anyway, enjoy the view. Well, good morning from Pagosa Springs. It's 38 degrees this morning. Didn't bring a jacket. It's a little cold. On my way, kind of more of a northerly route towards Walsenburg, Colorado, and then back south through New Mexico, and then hopefully back into Oklahoma pretty soon. Car started this morning just fine, but then it seems to be kind of running a little rough, so we'll see what's going on. Just trying to wake it up, I guess. A little temperamental on a cold morning, so we're gonna get her warmed up and head home. So I don't know if I'll make it tonight. I got a really good night's sleep. I was exhausted last night. I crawled into the bed like 6:30 last night. I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning. So beautiful scenery out here. I'll show you in a second.
Breaking bones, telling lies, letting go. We're lost in the eye, giving on, alibi, breaking bones, telling lies, letting go, letting go.
good morning again. Just passed over the top of Wolf Creek Pass. It's 10,860 feet. So my wife told me, I think, while I was talking to her on the phone, that I was trying to get over it. Yeah, whoa, that was an experience. Basically, at one point, had to stop, turn around, go back down a little ways, put the car back in first gear, rev it up, get it into second gear, and essentially climb the entire mountain in second gear. Not sure that was the best thing for it, but it's what I did. So now I'm on the downhill coast, on the back side of the mountain. Seems a little less stressful this direction, but it's kind of nice. I can drop it in the third gear and hold about 45 miles an hour down the mountain, and at times drop it into fourth gear, go a little faster if I need to. So, anyway, still trucking, still doing good. Even since 1974 Beetle some street cred. So hopefully we make it home. Keeping our fingers crossed. Still, check it out. Talk to you in the next event.
All this time I'm hoping for a sunny day. Feeling stuck, waiting on help to come, but maybe I could swim, start to dry my skin till I'm getting carried away, riding on the back of the wave. So I let go, come what may. But all this time I'm hoping for a sunny day, getting carried away, riding on the back of the wave. So I let go, come what may. But all this time I'm hoping for a sunny day. Lights dim track, baby I'm coming back to your little shack in space. Engine roar, baby I'm at your shore. Rose from the ocean floor to you. I've crossed the desert and the endless sea. I'm not the same as I used to be.
So I haven't had a chance to say this, but it was really cold in Pagosa Springs this morning, 38 I think. It's pretty cold. The car's heater works really well. So, but it's like got two modes. It's either on and it's hot enough to pan sear a steak, or it's off and it's cold enough to freeze you like an ice cube. So just kind of gotta sear the steak and then freeze back down again. But anyway, it works. That's a good sign. And it kept me warm a lot of this trip so far since I've been in the mountains. Anyway, I'm on my way almost to Walsenburg. I'm about 40 minutes out from Walsenburg, Colorado. Then I'm going to work my way down to Trinidad, Colorado. And then Raton, New Mexico, and then kind of weave
guess you'd rather be alone than piss your parents off.
Well, I just crossed into New Mexico from Raton. Now I'm headed to Clayton, New Mexico. It's about, I don't know how many miles. I'm 6 hours out plus from home, so I'm slowly getting there. Drive about 3 hours before I need to fill up with fuel. That's kind of how I'm timing it. So I'm going to be right on Clayton, I think, right at that 3 hour mark. Hopefully we'll be all right on fuel. If I don't find a place before then, which is my intent. Pretty wide open country out here. It's pretty. Just the last leg of this trip, I'm ready to get home. So, anyway, it's been a ton of fun. Been 2 other passes that I had to go through. La Vida Pass, which I wasn't even thinking about. That's about another 9,000 plus foot pass. I'll have to look it up when I get home. And then Raton Pass, which is a little lower, but still I had to climb through it. So did okay. Had to drop down to 3rd gear. Didn't have to drop into 2nd gear. The other one of those 2 passes. Well, no, I take that back. I had to drop down the 2nd gear in La Vida Pass. But just did pretty well. Just climbs through it, and not fast, but does it. So that's the important part. So anyway, checking out for a little bit, and check back in when I get a little closer to home. Just crossed into Texas, getting a little closer, and the Central Time Zone. I'm back on my time and about 5.5 hours away from home, maybe 6 hours. So it's definitely gotten warmer here. I go to the t-shirt. It's hot. Oklahoma, we made it. Coming through western Oklahoma now. Yeah, I still have a couple hours left, but feeling a lot better. So try not to jinx myself. Still fingers crossed. When I crossed the New Mexico-Texas line in the Texas Panhandle, they got hot. I think it got up to almost 96. One place, September 19th. It's pretty hot for September, so. And just got a severe thunderstorm warning. So I'm trying to race home before all the storms hit. I'm afraid I'm going to be right at the beginning of them. So hopefully we'll be okay. But anyway, it's been a pretty fun trip. Been really busy just getting back, but got to see some beautiful country, and the car is done exceptionally well so far. So far so good. The mixture may be a little rich. Acts like it's hard to start when you come to a stop. So I've been fueling it, leaving it running, which is not smart. But I don't want to kill it. I don't want to get stuck in the middle of nowhere gas station. So it's kind of been my plan, and it's been what I've been doing. And today has just been non-stop driving, and the little car's kept up great. Probably 70 miles an hour the bulk of the way. Hasn't had a hiccup, hasn't stuttered, so knock on some plastic. Stays that way. Anyway, pretty big adventure. We're almost back. Well, it just passed a really huge milestone. I'm now officially in the towing radius if I were to break down for free to get home. Hopefully we don't have to worry about that, but within the range. Hopefully we're not going to use it. But the wind is crazy blowing across Interstate 40. Some big storms that are brewing up tonight. Thunderstorms in Oklahoma in September. Pretty crazy, but trying to keep it on the road. The car's pretty light. It moves around quite a bit. So, anyway, avoid all of the thunderstorms and get home tonight. Should be home in about an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes. So that's good news. I think I'm going to sleep well tonight. 3 mountain passes and multiple thunderstorms. And I'm all day driving. Got a 50-year-old car. Gonna make for a good night's rest.
Just searching for whatever we can find. Love, happiness, and just the talk of their life. No wonder we never thought we'd grow up. Never believed we could fall in love. Step by step, year by year, we got a little older, but I'll never forget the wonder years. I remember before we could go to bars, we would throw snowballs at cop cars, staying up, getting drunk on life and memories. I remember it was fall of '05, school dances, we were